This is Charlie Parsons for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. Eddie's dancing because that is a 44-year-old man
45.
going through a midlife. You're not, but
79.
Midlife
79.
crisis.
I am 45. No,
Are you?
No, I'm 45. No, am I?
Do you know how you know you've lost it when you can't even know? You don't even know how old you are.
Oh my God, yeah. No, I'm 46 in June.
Can I ask, as a 21-year-old?
You know why? Because when I used to go out, this was a tune. Deep down inside, deep, deep down inside.
Eddie, that is fantastic.
Thank
I
you,
must
mate.
say.
That's good for you.
That is good for me because I am just a whore for views. Can I ask, as someone who takes pride in being in the prime of my life and just everything I do, aura, me just breeding aura, as a man who's going through a midlife crisis, dyeing your barnet brown by the day, how is it dealing with the sort of repercussions of a midlife crisis?
I would say, Parsons, the difference between me and you is you look in the mirror and question yourself.
No.
Right? No, I mean, well, you have to, because, I mean, you look like the geezer from that TikTok. What's his name?
Waxon!
Yeah, bro, check out the fit, bro. No, but I would say, as you get older, you get more comfortable in yourself. So what I would like to say is, you say that, oh, you're 45, you're dressing like that, you're going to the gym every day.
I didn't say anything about the gym.
Stone, you know, and I say, no, what I'm doing, Parsons, it's called game, yeah? I'm preserving myself. Imagine you at 45, right? Now, this is, and that is what you kids call a flex. Because when you are 45, you will be about 30 stone. You would have shrunk even further. You'll be about 5'1". No, that's what you are now. You'll be 4'6", right? You'll be so, I was going to say you'll be so ugly, but right?
What the hell?
No, but you stick it on me, I'll give it to you back, son. You will never be able to lace my boots. At 45, right? Pull this interview up. I might be dead because it's 24 years, right? And I'll be 69. And I will be still at 69, I'll be on an unbelievable level compared to you. That's the difference between you, me and you. So when you get to 45, let's see how you're shaping up. Because at 21...
I'm a fucking boy!
Yeah, but
Get out!
At 21, you still can't lace my boots now as a 45-year-old.
Obviously not. But when I'm 45, I'll tell you one more thing, right? Not only will I be more chiseled than you, not only will I be more cake than you.
It's not about being chiseled. Well, no, don't start getting ridiculous.
Eddie,
right.
This little man here went on one EasyJet flight growing up.
What is wrong with you?
Now we've moved up. No, I've just got something very exciting that's been announced, so I'm a little bit bubbly. When I am 45, I will be Keiko, mum in a big ass gaff somewhere, little PJ number when I want to call in a PJ number.
Oh my God. Right, Parsons, just to let you know, when you're 45, you will not be as ripped as me. And
I will.
You won't.
I will.
And you definitely won't be as caked as me. That's it.
I do have a little trick up my sleeve. I am going to be giving Jake a call tonight, because Jake, my business partner, because obviously knowing that you are flying first on the way to Riyadh, I feel like I need to just upgrade myself and come terrorise you, basically. I think you should say
to Jake, like, for the views, I think you should upgrade me to first. If you are in first class with me on the way to Saudi, oh my God, it'll be painful.
That's what I'm doing. And I've got a feeling he will. I've never done first. So Jake Brocklesby, here is your opportunity. Lastly, because we are 4 minutes in and I do need to cover some boxing with you, as boring as me and you may find that at times. I'm 21. It's Valentine's Day tonight. I've not got a bird.
What is the plan?
What would you be doing in my shoes tonight?
Are you single
in Manchester? I am single.
Okay.
I want to know game. I want to know like everything.
What do you do? I mean, I feel like young single girls don't really go out on Valentine's Day, don't they? Just stay with their friends.
No. I feel like there's probably more reason. No, I'm not really a clubbing man. So you're me going into a little Albert Schloss. What you dropping?
Bar?
Yeah, nice little bar.
No, but I want to see you just go up to a young lady and just start giving it a chat. I think it'd be the funniest thing I've ever seen.
What line would go on?
Oh no, because what you'll do, we have got some big news dropping for Parsons.
We can say it, by the way.
Parsons is presenting his own show on Matchroom and YouTube and DAZN with Sonny Edwards, which is great news. As soon as the show finishes, we go into small talk. We say small talk because he's 4'6" and Sonny's a bit
1'2".
taller.
He's smaller than me.
Is he?
What did he say fuck me for?
Right. But the promo is unbelievable. I can actually see you going up to girls tonight in Manchester.
Got a new show, darling.
Yeah. Go. This will be your chat line. You're alright, babe? Yeah. What do you think? Do you like TV presenters? Yeah. I'm what? I was going to say something controversial there.
Oh,
so.
Alright.
But yeah, I can see you showing the promo.
My guy. Right, Catchall Barboza.
Yes.
Lovely turnout here in Manchester for the weigh-in. Big one tomorrow night. What are your final thoughts, and give us a run through the card?
I've got to say, Barboza looked unbelievable on the scales today. Like you'll see in a minute. Don't forget, this is a new thing we're doing as well. We had the weigh-in in the morning, yeah? And then we do a ceremonial weigh in the evening. The reason why I do that is because I want to give the fighters more time to hydrate, right? So, yeah, you got to hurry up. So I think it's a brilliant fight. I mean, this card tomorrow night, he's got a stunning world-class main event and a brilliant all-domestic undercard on the main card. Jazza Dickens against Zelfa Barrett, Pat McCormack against Robbie Davis Jr. And Reece Bellotti against Gomez for the British and Commonwealth title. It's a brilliant night of boxing tomorrow.
Dalton Smith has been mandated for the WBC title at £140.
Huge news. Huge news. Dalton Smith will fight for the WBC world title. Obviously, you've got Puello against Sandor Martin coming up. I think it's March the 1st on the Gervonta Davis card. The winner will be allowed a quick voluntary in the summer, and then they'll have to fight Dalton Smith. So by the end of 2025, Dalton Smith will be the WBC 140-pound world champion. We will fight April, May time, and then we're in, baby. Dalton Smith's bringing it home. The green and gold back to Sheffield. Cheers!
Courtesy of the fantastic Oscar Bevis, he done I think Ben Shalom was quite funny yesterday. Did you see the clip of him talking about the Martin Bacoli stuff? What's your reaction? I thought that was probably
but Ben doesn't understand anything. I mean, I spoke to him tonight. I actually find him quite amusing. I just basically take the mickey out of him non-stop. And he said, like, Eddie's stopping the Bacoli. Like, what do you think? Do you think Anthony Joshua? Do you think I say to Anthony, you are not fighting Martin Bacoli, Anthony? And he goes, all right, Eddie. Basically, he takes the advice of everyone and makes his own decisions. He was told by people, don't fight Usyk when he was mandatory. He fought Usyk. Then they went, don't rematch Usyk. He rematched Usyk. Anthony Joshua's balls are fucking massive. And you should look at his resume and understand he's never ducked anyone. And anyone that doubts him is a moron. But the other thing is, if we had a choice between Daniel Dubois and Martin Bacoli, obviously we're going to fight Daniel Dubois for the world heavyweight title. If we don't fight Daniel Dubois, we may fight Bacoli. We may fight the ringer Zan Caballero. We may fight Wilder. We'll see. But the focus is the World Heavyweight Championship. So let's see what happens next week in Rio.
Looks like ESPN will not be extending with Top Rank. We believe that they are in initial communication with Max and DAZN, but I think they believe they want a split broadcast deal.
Well, that's what you do when you can't get one broadcast deal.
So you believe they couldn't get DAZN permanently?
No, if you can get one broadcaster to buy all your stuff for the right deal, you do that. Breaking up your rights is like saying a little bit for them, a little bit, blah, blah, blah. So, listen, everyone in the world wants to be on DAZN. Some of us saw it 5 years ago. Jeez, got to go because it's away.
Very quickly, and I'm going to have to pick up with a few more afterwards.
Are we not?
Did you see it wasn't very good viewing, the whole Teofimo Lopez, Keyshawn Davis, Davis-Berinchyk banana gate?
Yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. People need to get a grip and get a life. Can't we all get along?
That's completely out of, that is disgusting.
Disgusting. But look, unfortunately, the world is disgusting at times, and that's life. But these people need a slap round of chops, and hopefully they find out who did it. Speak to you later.
I've got a few more for you after the weigh-in. Tough, doesn't matter. Small talk. You're paying the wages now, Shun. You've got to. Edward, just picking this back up. I know that you want to get away. I'm sure Oscar De La Hoya did another clapback Thursday. What goes through your mind when you see that picture of you that he keeps using every time?
What, bruh? That one? Yeah, with my hair going like that, yeah. Honestly, I think it's quite amusing. Like, I mean, you are sort of watching the clapback going, what's he going to say now? Do you know what I mean? And especially when he uses that picture of my hair going like that. But there's certain things that are decent banter. He is, I mean, it was a long one today, and it was, 90% about Canelo Alvarez, and, you know.
You think he's still sore about that?
I think that, you know, when you talk about loyalty in boxing, I think Canelo Alvarez, at this stage in his career, doesn't have any loyalty. But he makes it clear to you, do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't court you and say, I'm with you for the rest of my career, I'm not going anywhere. He says, wherever the best deal is, I'm going. Do you know what I mean? So, obviously they've got a huge amount of history. So, you know, and sometimes it's a little bit bitter, but it is what it is. And, you know, the good news beyond the clapbacks are we have 3 Matchroom Golden Boy fights in the next 7 days.
I take it he's not here tomorrow night?
No, he's got a show with Prograis. Oh. Yeah, on DAZN.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Sorry, not Prograis, Duarte. Yeah, Duarte. And then I'm guessing he'll be in Saudi. We've got Ortiz against Madrimov, unbelievable fight. And Shakur against Floyd Schofield.
Was it crossing the line? Obviously, initially the relationship with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh wasn't there for Oscar. Then obviously everything seemed to be revitalised. And then yesterday, kind of like some of the comments he was making about sort of betraying his Mexican fans, and then like, you know, obviously Turkey was the one who pushed for that. It's obviously with Riyadh season. Were you surprised at how he went about it?
No, I mean, look, you know the relationships. I don't know. I mean, you know the relationship's not great, so I think it's probably one that's never going to heal.
What, the Turkey and Oscar relationship?
No, Oscar and...
No, I'm on about the Turkey and Oscar relationship. Will he care for that, His Excellency?
You have to ask him.
Okay.
I'm not Oscar de la Hoya and I'm not Turki Al-Sheikh.
Finally...
So, are you going to Saudi next week?
Of course.
You'll have the chance to interview these people.
Absolutely, I will. Lastly, tomorrow night, do you want to tell them what happens after the main event?
Tomorrow night after the main event, Charlie Parsons has got a new show on Matchroom and DAZN with Sonny Edwards, which is a good thing.
Sonny?
Come on, Sonny.
Sonny.
Yeah, it is.
Is this the only time I can actually come on camera in my own...
no one wants you to come on camera. Stay there. What do you mean? Is this the only...
It's the Stomping Ground, mate. Sorry. No. Hello. This is small talk.
It is small talk. Yeah, I know, it is, really. I mean, look, this is our new chat show. I feel like after the show, for the next hour or so, everyone across social is talking about the night. He's talking about the incidents. He's talking about the controversy. He's talking about great fights, what happened. So rather than just talk shit on Twitter, we're going to talk shit. Well, we're going to talk educated shit.
We're going to
talk shit about what's happened on the night. Apparently, I've got a 60-second slot. That's it.
That's it.
And you've got a klaxon the minute you go over 60 seconds.
I've got to review the whole event in 60 seconds.
I pushed for 90, but Charlie said no.
No, he wanted to get back to himself.
Yeah, obviously.
Any more than 60, he starts taking over the show.
Yeah, exactly. What else can we expect from the show? Live audience?
A bit more fun. You almost like your chit chat that you'd be in the boozer with, no?
Right.
Yeah, but no one would want to go to the boozer with you,
No
Parsons.
one. Imagine going to the boozer with Parsons in the Cotswolds as well. Would you go in there with a smoking jacket and your wellies on?
Yes, Derek Chisora style.
Like,
Derek Chisora style.
You're so fake, yeah, because in one world, this boxing world, you're like, yeah, bruv, yeah, Shunny, yeah, what's up? And then
Shunny?
Shunny Edwards. Oh, mate, you're going to nick that tomorrow. And then on the other hand, you go down the old Cotswolds pub and you're like, morning, gents. And they go, it's Charleston
Parsons.
Yeah, it's Charleston Parsons. Over here, you're like, yo, what do you call yourself?
Your family.
Sorry?
Say your family.
What?
Your family.
What do you call yourself, though? Charlito?
Charlito Personas, Don Carlo Persono.
And back in Cotswolds, you're Charleston Parsons.
Parsons, yeah.
Do you know, I haven't watched enough Charlie Parsons content to realise it was a bad idea to do a show with him.
The thing is with Parsons, on the outset, he comes across all right. When you get to know him, you realise he's a complete helmet, yeah? And it will take 1 or 2 shows where you'll probably phone Frank and go, I can't deal with this.
You've had enough. Anyway,
your ego's out of control.
It may be, but I want Matty Lawless to be able to go and have a lovely evening, so I am going to wrap this up here.
Cheers, mate.
Au revoir. Bye.